Question 8. Using only the numbers in the following list, write down A, a prime number. So in this list here, we need to find a number that has only two factors, 1 and itself. So no other number will go into it other than 1 and itself. So I've listed the prime numbers you need to know off by heart up to 20. And 2 is a special one because 2 is the only even prime number. Every other even number can't be a prime number because it's in not only its own times table, but the 2 times table as well. That goes the same with 5 as well. Any number ending in 5 can't be a prime number because it must be in the 5 times table other than 5 itself. So write that down. Okay, so I can start by crossing those off straight away. So this ends in an even number. That's not going to work. This ends in an even number. This ends in an even number, and 5. So these are my options here. 57 is a prime number. Sorry, 57 is not a prime number. That can be divided, let's have a look. Can't be divided by 2. 57 divided by 3 is 19. So as long as it comes up with a whole number, that means it goes in exactly. So 57 is not a prime number. If I divide it by 3, that equals 19. So that's not correct. So then 59, I could try that. Or 61, both are prime numbers. So if you had either one of those, they would give you the mark. A cube number. A cube number is a number that's been times by itself. 3 is the answer to a number that's been times by itself 3 times. So you need to know your cube numbers up to 5. So 1 times 1 times 1, that'll give you 1. 1 is a cube number. That's not in the list. 2 times 2 times 2. Well, 2 times 2 is 4. Times that by another 2 would be 8. So 8 is a cube number, not in the list. 3 times 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9. Times that by the last 3 would be 27. So 27 is a cube number, not in the list. 4 times 4 times 4. 4 times 4 is 16. Times that by another 4 is 64. That is in the list. So a cube number would be 64. Make sure you write your answers on the line, not just circling them in the list, because the examiner won't know which question you're answering. So make your answers clear here. So I would have put down one of those, but you'll get the mark if you write either one of them. Part C, a factor of 186. So which of these numbers go into 186? Which number goes into 186? So to make sure you get this perfectly correct, you're going to do 186 divided by these numbers. So 186 divided by each number. If your answer is a whole number, then it is a factor. Okay, so 186 divided by 57. If you're using the Casio calculator, press the SD sign if it comes up as a fraction to turn it into a decimal. That is not a whole number, excuse me, so that is not a factor. 186 divided by 58. So that's come up as a decimal again, so that's not a whole number, divided by 59. 186 divided by 59, that's come up as a decimal again. 186 divided by 60, that's another fraction. 186 divided by 61, that's another decimal or fraction. 186 divided by 62, 3. So that there is a whole number. So that means that 62 is a factor of 186. Part D. Which one of these numbers is a multiple of 7.25? So this is saying which number is in the 7.25 times table. So this time you're going to do these numbers divided by 7.25. And if you have a whole number, then your answer is a multiple of 7.25. So 57 divided by 7.25 equals, that's come up as a decimal. 58 divided by 7.25 is 8. So that is a whole number. So that means that it is a multiple of 7.25. For 1 mark.